Minutes gone here in the first quarter. They've won 2 in a row at home. Ford gets away on the run. Look at this speed. Stays in and then eventually takes it outside the 45 and
splits to make sure they contain.
2nd and 13. Ford in his own end zone. Dumps it off to Brown. Can he find a block? He gets one, trying to push ahead. And he is very close to what would be a big-time first down.
And he's been a good teammate playing the short yardage as well.
Ford has a completion and taking it all the way out for another first down. They get it into the hands of Kyron Moore. Running back from Brady Oliveira, over 1,000 yards. Ford, nice move. Wow, out of the pocket on the run. He's got nowhere to go, trying to find a seam. On this defensive side of the ball for BC. Ford, Betts coming again. Ford down the field, trying to go up and get it in. Who else? First time tonight. Gino Lewis hauls it in. Down inside the BC 30.
Hugging the line of scrimmage. Varga's in there and Alatic. They're up in the line of scrimmage. So it's this skinny post to Gino Lewis. Gets some offense going. Defense makes another turnover. 33-yard gain for 87. First look to him tonight.
It's trying to break through against the Lions defense. They'll toss it into the hands of Kyron Moore, and Moore stopped in his tracks by TJ Lee.
Textbook.
Need 5 more from the BC 10. Empty backfield for Ford. Throws on the run, far side, touchdown Edmonton. Ford finds Mitchell. And finally, for the first time this season, Edmonton's offense finds a way to strike against the Lions.
That's big. Real big. For this Edmonton offense to get rid of that narrative, just drop it. Edmonton can't find the end zone against the BC Lions. Well, that's over now. Started with the turnover, great field position. Trey Ford gets his offense going with Gino Lewis, and they find the end zone.
Faithful to make it a 7-point contest.
They both were shaking there.
They need 6 for a first down. Ford down the field, has a completion at the 40. It's Mitchell. And from their own 43, Ford, near side, Kyron Moore wide open. First down, Edmonton taking it down to the BC Lion 51.
You always want to see what the adjustments that both the OCs and DCs make, the defensive and offensive coordinators, and little Kevin Brown out of the gate, and then getting it out there quickly so that Trey Ford isn't holding the ball too long deep in the huddle as Darius Jackson makes a couple of adjustments.
Fresh set, BC 51. Ford keeps it himself this time, dumps it off to Moore. Nice little move, and he's got another first down as Kyron Moore gets the legs moving.
Options on this play for Trey Ford. Option 1 is that right there. That's Kevin Brown. So run the play. Here we go. And option 1 can give it there. Doesn't. Pulls it. Option 2, he can run it himself. So 1's there. Here comes 2. Now he's on the edge with Ben Halatic. He goes, there's option 3. Little 12-yard gain out to Kyron Moore.
Option 3 to number 3. And down to the BC 39. Ford quickly gets it away. And Gino Lewis held up just enough by Edwards Cooper.
Jalen Edwards Cooper is hanging on to the shoe tops of Gino Lewis here. He turns out of this one quickly, and look at that, just trips him up because he probably scores.
Right there, just enough.
Wow.
Down on the elbow. Rugamba will not return with his team. Down 6. They trail 24-18. Ford gets it to Manny Arsenault, and there it is. They got rolled up on a little bit. We'll keep tabs on that. Ford to Brown. A screen, trying to turn it upfield. Inside the 40, but no further. His second of the game. Here's Ford. Near side, finds his running back Brown. Brown, though, will be contained. 31-21. Edmonton starts this drive with their own 45. They will give it to Kyron Moore, who kind of cuts it back, takes it down. Well, we said right off the top of the broadcast tonight, the Elks have turned their season around, and here's how they've done it offensively.
Yeah, the last 6 games with Trey Ford in there, almost 30 points per game. Need another major to get to that.
32. Ford. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds Arsenault for the second time in this game. Arsenault turns it upfield. And he will be just shy of a first down, and this could be Cornelius' time.
Well, what you
second and short.
What you like about Manny Arsenault here is he's going to catch. He's a check down for Trey Ford here, but watch how his football IQ kicks in. He first of all fights for every inch he can get, then he pops up quickly because they're fighting against the clock too, down 2 possessions, and he's trying to lead the team, saying, hey, forget celebrating, let's get back. I'd love to score a major before the 3-minute warning as well. One before the warning, and then close it to 1 possession.
60 seconds to do that. Ford tosses it out to Kyron Moore, and Moore turns it down inside the 20 into the red zone. Pretty much got to have this. Clock ticks down towards 3 minutes. 3 options to the right now. Arsenault over in the slot to the left of his quarterback. Ford, 5-man pressure. Looks to Moore, who lays out to get it.
Wow.
First down, Edmonton.
That's big. What a catch. What a catch by the guy they call Swerve. He has to go down and get this one. He lays full out to get it, get the arms underneath, so there's no decision.
Ford. Quick pass, touchdown! Second of the game for Mitchell, and the Elks aren't done yet.
One of our sideline reporters that said, wow, the way that this kid is playing, maybe we call him Trey Fourth because of his 4th quarter play of late.
Here against the 9-win Lions, 7 plays, 70 yards, just over 3 minutes to Dylan Mitchell. Out to the wide side left. Ford dumps it off to Brown. Can he get a block? Got one tracked down by Tehema from behind. Ford goes to Arsenault. The veteran hauls it, his 3rd catch of the ball game.
You know, that being basically let the ends go after him. And if he beats the end because they run by it or they open the run lane, the defensive tackles and the linebacking core will then react.
Kind of waiting there, right?
And yeah, just they'll react to it.
Ford able to escape this time. And we'll kick it out on the far side to the 50. Ooh.